features, jawlines.
I'll be very real. There's certain females like that are very like they strongly look like men. Like,
but
there's no issue. It's just like they look like their dad. What? It's genetics.
With that said, welcome to the podcast.
100%.
Mate.
I'm Caleb.
Catch your case.
My name's Most Wanted.
No, we're actually doing this.
Yeah.
Well, he did it.
Go on.
He took charge.
All right, Caleb.
He took charge.
This was you lot's thing. I was waiting for
Bro,
you
what's your
lot to
name,
start
bro?
the thing.
Nah, I feel like we
What's
should
my?
do the intro.
Why do I feel like I'm being G-check? What's going on? Where you from, bro?
Full government.
What?
First, middle,
Never.
last, both middle names.
I'm saying my first name and that's it. My name's Xahir.
And I'm Lauren, as you probably already all know. But here we are. Where do we even start with this one?
Great weather we're having, guys.
Yo, I can't lie. No, it's too hot, fam.
That's calm in here.
No. Oh,
Outside.
the air conditioning is nice in here. I can't lie.
Literally.
But outside, I took the train here. I was on the train for too long, bro.
15 minutes late.
In all honesty,
13,
we got robbed
13.
for this summer. I'll be very real. We got robbed this summer.
The most inconsistent weather.
Yes. It was just so shit.
Yeah.
You said that well British.
Sometimes I enunciate well. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But nah, this weather's just been atrocious. I can't lie to you. Even though I'm not outside like that, I'm just looking out the window, looking depressed.
That is atrocious. I'm outside the majority of the time, either cycling or playing basketball. So
I know.
You cycled here, innit?
yeah,
How far?
between 9.5 and 10 miles. It's like 16k. There. Well, yeah, here, and I'm gonna cycle back.
Alright, listen. Conor Kelly's got a long day ahead of him, bro. This guy's got a long day ahead of him.
True.
Speaking of, we have 2 Outcast fighters here. Boys, November 4th. See him in action. Harrow Leisure Centre. Get on it. So how's, prep been for you two? Is it, obviously, you've both kind of fought before. What's different about this for you lot?
You can go first.
No, I've never had an official fight before. I've had, smokers and stuff like that. I've never fought in boxing. To be honest with you, I'm taking a very light approach. I'm not doing much cardio until 6 weeks out. I'm not really doing much of anything until 6 weeks out, and then 6 weeks out I'll start just doing cardio, and then I won't really do much. I won't really be sparring, won't really be doing pad work. I'm taking a very relaxed approach. I don't have a camp, I don't have a gym. I'm just doing my own thing, self-trained, and I'm gonna be beating 2 opponents that have 2 separate whole teams helping them, and I'm gonna do what I do on my own, and I'm gonna get a very good finish in both fights. Very, very pleasant finish in both fights. I'll say so myself. What about yourself?
I've been taking it kind of calm, kind of cool. I've been working on cardio as of now. I'm going to start training on Monday. And today's Friday. And I'm going to have 11 weeks just to train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Obviously working on cardio, cycling to my boxing gym, cycling back, and obviously partaking in the actual session itself. So cardio's going to be lit. I'm a fast learner regardless. For the last 2 fights, I didn't really train. There was a little bit of cardio. But other than that, it was self-learning, watching boxing. Because I can't really... I need to understand the sport first before I take part in it. I need to understand the mechanics of it. I'm a visual learner, so I usually watch things before I go into it.
What fighters do you watch?
All the current ones. Canelo... Oh, this is a difficult question because my memory's going to be trash about that. Javante... Ryan... I'd have to bring up a list. Give me a sec.
Devin Haney.
Someone else speak. I need to bring up a list.
You don't watch no old boxers though?
No.
Fair enough.
Which are new ones? Oh, Ennis as well. Ennis.
Okay.
What about Devin Haney?
Not really. Nah.
Oh.
Who's Ennis?
I'll show you.
Who's Ennis? Am I supposed to be
You said,
Ennis?
It's not like he's one of the most up-and-coming boxers out right now, but hey.
Up and coming, bro. He's up.
Yeah, but I mean he's setting his legacy now. When I say up-and-coming, but he's already established. In all honesty, who do you lot think would win between Haney and Javante Davis? Because I think it's Davis, easily.
I get into
I
so
agree.
much arguments about this.
I think it's
and it's
Javante
such
as
an
well.
unpopular. We all have the same opinion. I think Tank. Well, it's a very unpopular opinion on the internet. You'll get cooked if you have this opinion on the internet. If you want to tweet that, you'll get a lot of interactions. It's not good ones.
Yeah, go for it.
Boots. It's probably not going to load.
Bro, I don't know who this is. I can't lie to you because nothing's loaded. Just show me a black screen. I can't lie.
I expect it to load by the time I pass it to you. I can't lie to you. signal in here is poor.
Wow.
Soundproof, innit? Is that how that works?
No idea.
Like soundproofing keeps the signal.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That
come
sounds like
on.
it makes sense. That sounds like it makes sense.
Sure.
It sounds like it makes sense to me.
It might just be the amount of material that's above us. Because,
What, the soundproofing material?
no, like the conductors and like the fans and all that, and the vents. Because if there's like, if you're underneath
Nah,
enough
but
things,
that's what every
increasing.
building has. That's what every building has, though. He means in the ceiling. No. He means in the ceiling, right?
yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
she's just.
She's not
I mean, she's not a quick learner. She's not a quick learner.
I knew that wasn't what's stopping the Wi-Fi. I mean, like
Fucking
sometimes
ceiling,
when
bro.
there's enough like space between like actual roof of a building and the stuff in between it, the Wi-Fi signal. Do you know what?
We're
Yeah,
on the top
one you
floor.
man,
We're on the top floor.
Nah, I was thinking the same thing.
There's not because I saw stairs. You can't do this to me.
we are.
You're not
Actually,
doing.
We are in fact on the top floor.
So there's not a floor above this.
To be
What
fair, I
do
did
you
see
use?
stairs,
What
but
do
think-
you use?
Oh,
So it's not. It's technically not the top floor.
we're on the top
Technically
floor.
speaking.
There's no proof.
the top inhabitable
What do you mean?
floor.
I will go and take a picture of that
Go on,
gate.
it's not
that
going to be
I
on
looked
this.
at. Oh yeah.
You'll lock yourself out.
In it or edit it out. Watch, we'll just edit the whole thing out, make it look stupid, fam.
Facts.
Do you know what? Yeah. You guys are trolls. Don't appreciate that.
I feel like you could fake cry.
I could.
Like what? Like actual tears?
Don't do that.
No,
was gonna say, go on.
chill.
It takes a quick
I reckon
second.
I can as well.
And it's because I yawn like while keeping a straight face, and then I wait for the tears to flow. But it takes a second, so you can't.
You
just
cry
simply-
when you yawn.
Yes.
Pussy. I'm joking.
Like, I'm so tired. I can't deal with this anymore.
So no one else has water when they yawn.
No.
Can't remember.
Must be a dark skin thing still.
He's darker than me.
I'm not.
You are.
Who's darker?
Let's have a black off. Put your hands next to each other.
That's not hands and face, but
Shit. Nah.
Oh my god.
Because the sun was in my window and I woke up this morning, so I came out a bit, overcooked.
that's like
Overcooked.
comparing the sun.
But
I used to say that all the time, fam. I used to do door to door. I used to knock on people's doors. As soon as it's a white person, I would say the same line every time. They always ask where you're from, and I'll be like, "Oh, well, my dad's from Sierra Leone and my mom's Irish. Don't worry. The reason I look like this because they took me out of the oven too quick. I was undercooked." I said it every time, and every single time I used to get sell from that exact same line. Okay, white people love that line.
what else do white people love?
Huh?
What else do white
I'm
people
not.
Ask her.
Yeah.
What are you asking me?
What else do white people love?
Tea?
Nice.
I think.
Don't you look call like tea, like dinner tea?
Nah, you lot. You're
Yeah,
referring
you
to
white
me as
people. You white people.
No, we call it dinner.
Nah. You definitely. I've heard
No,
white
I
people on
can't
TV.
lie.
I
No,
can't
I
answer
don't
this.
say. I've never heard.
No, but you never seen it
can't
on
answer
TV.
this.
You never see it on
People
TV.
say,
Like,
oh,
on
you
a
come in
show.
the
So
show.
yeah, but I've never heard my mum say that.
Never heard them shout tea time.
In it, like in the films. I always say that shit in films.
That's what I'm saying.
Or supper. Like.
No, some white people are funny.
The whole of Outcast, apart from I think me, Nathan. Sorry, my bad. Apart from me,
Nah, he still hasn't got it. He still doesn't even know.
No.
no, I stepped in it by accident.
Oh, on your. Oh.
With
Sparring.
the white thing. It's only me, Nathan. Who Nathan's fighting? I've forgotten his name.
Astakino.
Afro, and like a bit of you that are black.
Okay, I was waiting. No, but like I'm
the rest are
probably
white.
the blackest person on the card.
As far as I'm aware.
How many fighters are in Outcast?
There's 12 fights, 24 fighters.
Yeah.
And what, only
Currently.
How many people did you just? Four.
Nathan, as the main event, so that's 2. You, me, Afro,
I think there's 5 fights currently.
Cowboy.
I was gonna say cowboy.
So out of 24 fighters, only 6 of them are black.
No, but that's like if you look at the UK and it's like the population of the UK, that's black. That's actually a good ratio.
It's not terrible.
It's not bad.
Could be better.
But the thing is, as well, he's gonna win his fight. I'm gonna win my fight. It's a shame I have to do the thing to Afro.
Not really.
No, but we want the brothers to win though. That's it.
I don't know why you're saying it's a shame. Like you didn't slap this guy and it didn't circulate around Twitter. Like this
And
that
then
guy is a meme
circulate
now.
it. You said circulate.
I saw it.
It's on like 300k.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it?
I think
Oh, when did you last check? Last time I checked
think-
it was like 160 or something.
like 3 days ago, I think.
I haven't
Even
checked it.
160,000 people is a circulation. Like that's a big thing.
Do you know it's long as well? Because like big people see that shit. Like Leon Will's seen him get slapped in the face. He can't go to Leon Will's next time. Leon Will's just remember, oh, you're the guy that got slapped up by the guy. Oh, long.
It was just the
Long
fact that he
day.
lagged after you slapped him. Like
His breath. Did you use it? Was you know?
I wasn't there. I came
No,
at the
we
same
weren't there.
time.
We
Him.
came late.
Bro, he came with 4 friends. None of them moved. None of them even flinched, bruv. If you was to get slapped, you're supposed to activate.
I'd expect him not to because it's content, innit?
No.
Nah,
Content
nah,
is not
nah.
getting slapped is not content,
I'll
bro.
be real with you.
A push, calm.
I deal with it
Wait,
myself.
What are you doing? Caleb gets slapped, what are you doing?
The
You
thing
wouldn't,
is,
he wouldn't have to step
Wait,
in.
wait, wait,
You
wait,
wouldn't
let
have
him
to
answer,
step
let him
in.
answer.
I have a philosophy when it comes to like your people and fighting in it, because like, I'm a vivid person. Like, if you have an issue with that one person, you two should have a one-on-one altercation. However, if it's a situation as to where his friends now chime in or they start moving towards the fight, that's when I say it's no holds barred and everyone just go at it. But I wouldn't just jump in and do that. Like, that's not respectful to my brethren, innit?
The same
I can't
thing
lie.
with your fight in 6-1. I let it happen for a bit and then...
No, you only jumped in when they tried to jump me. And then-
That's fair because it was a
Yeah,
one-on-one.
that's
and
what
then-
I'm saying.
Okay,
Similar
okay.
situation.
Like,
Nah.
I was trying not to bring that up on the camera. But fuck it, man. We'll bring it up if you have to, man. But which time? Oh wait, you only jumped in the first time. The second
How many
time.
times have you been jumped? Well, you had a hard life.
I didn't get jumped. I had a scrap with this guy 2 times.
Oh, okay, same one. Okay.
So I wanted to remember, but I remember you wasn't there for the first one because we weren't really friends like that yet. That's crazy. How did we develop so much as friends over a year? Anyway,
What, as in, it's only been a year?
no, we met in college. He was second year technically. I was first year.
2019, 2020 academic year.
Then after that, I thought he was weird when I first met him. I'll be real. I told him this.
Huh?
Remember when I said to you, I thought he was weird, and I said, I didn't think we'd be friends.
Did you hear moving to me? Did you hear that? Oh, no! No. Run that back.
I'm aware it's okay. However, I did not say that, and I would just like to clarify. That's
is
not
your
what I
lifestyle.
meant. I thought Caleb was weird as a person.
Okay.
For clarification, click that, please, and thank you. Did anyone see the thing with the speed thing?
Oh,
I didn't see it.
I literally. Did you tell them that we had that as a topic?
no.
Oh, well, I literally said they was like, oh, what? She was like, what topics we do? I was like, oh, like talk about something that's trending, like the speed thing. That's interesting.
That was
now,
his whole manhood was out on stream.
yeah, the hood was out. Unfortunately,
Yeah, but
I
like
wish that
you're
shit
not
was cut
talking
off.
about what the hood looked like and whether or not it had a hood or not. Like, we didn't need to go there. Like, we could have just said,
Alright,
yeah.
so what's your opinions there? What's your opinions?
Next time wear shorts that don't have a hole in the front.
No, he was just wearing boxers, like just.
Well,
like,
then
them things that
maybe
have a
don't
hole.
go on stream with your boxers, because I know if I'm on stream, I'm not doing that.
And if you did do that, you would jump up and start moving your hips and shit. like that.
Never.
I didn't stop snoring.
Did you take the labels off the water?
Yeah.
No
Could
free
do that.
promotion.
Okay, exactly.
They're not paying you. You shouldn't endorse them.
Exactly. Sponsors.
No, but like, what was your actual like? So, what's your opinion on the speed thing? Do you think he should be banned or what?
It was a simple mistake. However, you should take some sort of punishment for it, being as you did expose
Simple
yourself to
but
it.
voluminous.
Yeah, maybe
He does that every stream. It just doesn't.
Yeah, but like now it has. Maybe next time he should invest in some proper boxer shorts that don't have a hole in it. Like, because let's be real, all boxer shorts have it, but who actually uses the hole? Let's be very real. Like, as guys,
No,
on a
it's
real thing.
inconvenient as fuck.
Exactly. Like
It's
you gotta sit
inconvenient as
there.
fuck.
So, I don't know.
No, it's calm. You're good.
I don't want to, because it was like the only girl in the situation. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
No,
but like,
Caleb's here.
Or whatever.
Hey, yo. Hey.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Carry on.
Yeah, continue.
nah. But it's just like the whole maneuver, because you have to go left, right to take.
I can't lie. I
get it
definitely
through the
tried.
hole.
I definitely tried it just once, just to like. Whoa. So do that have me?
That was a crazy maneuver. I done that. No, people are not gonna sit here and try to have me out here looking at speed. Okay, we're not doing that. I done this. It was a thumb, and that's it. Wait, that sounded mad itself.
My God.
Anyway, are you guys active on Twitter?
Only because of the GC.
Have you seen the Dylan Dennis stuff?
Yeah. Those are edited, I believe.
Do
No, they're
you?
not. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them is.
What
Not all of
happened?
them. Not all of them.
Like, Dennis with Logan's goal, that's edited.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
remember
don't know
you
about-
baited her
I
out
don't know
for
about the
having bare man.
No. She actually does just have bare man. Just bare
Oh,
exes, bare
she's
celebrity
a woman
exes.
of the night. Hey, man. Promiscuity, man.
This is crazy.
Could you wife a girl that has that kind of history?
Nah. Nah. I can't lie. I've always
CRB
wanted to
check.
do something like that.
What?
Like the podcast. No, behave. The podcast.
Wife a whore?
It's because the thoughts came to my head. Like, you know, like Fresh and Fit and those type of debates. So it's like the difference.
yeah.
I want to do a podcast like that. But back to the whole having a girl that's promiscuous. Nah. Like, I'll be very real with you. There's certain things I can handle. Like, I already feel like female consensus, like the whole consensus on the whole body count thing, the answer's always 3. So like, after that, I feel like it's a bit mad.
You know what J. Cole said? You know what J. Cole said? He said like, oh, what did he say in the lyric? You know what I'm talking about? He said, if they tell your body count, you have to
Like
times it by
double
3.
it. Oh.
And then, no, times it by 3, half it, and then triple it or something like that. I don't remember.
It's
what
too
it is.
much maths. I passed my maths GCSE. I don't use that anymore, man.
What?
Be very
Addition
real.
and multiplication, bro.
Let's be
It's
very
not
real.
exactly algebra.
I don't. What I do, the field I require doesn't require it. So, nah. But like, in all honesty, if you want to be promiscuous as a person, you do that. But then don't come to me once you're tired and you've retired from the streets, and then try to expect me to now pay for a yard for you to have.
I think for me, and I think you might agree, it just comes down to your actions will always have consequences, whether it's positive actions or negative actions, and you're going to get judged. You're going to get judged, whether it's positively or negatively. People might say, you did a good thing, so I judge you in a positive light. You did a thing that I deem as negative or something that I can't relate to, you're going to get judged. So don't ever do actions in large amounts and expect not to get judged afterwards by certain people.
100%. And plus,
It's a difficult one because she was with people who are in the public eye. Like, if it was the other way around, then pictures probably wouldn't have come out.
Some of
Do
them
you get what I
are
mean,
just
like?
not. Nah, some of them are just regular men though.
I'm remembering.
But
Like,
a
there's
lot of
there's
them
one
are
there's one video
celebrities.
there's
A lot
one
of them are
video.
paparazzi shots.
No, but there's one. Yeah, true. But they're not even that bad. That's just someone standing next to someone. Like, that's just misinterpreted. Like the one that he posted, I reposted the one with her, LeBron James standing next to each other. They didn't
Yeah.
get together. They did not get together, bro. LeBron's better than that. But
No, he's not. I'm sure he's cheated before. I'll be very real.
no, but the jawline is crazy.
Dennis thought she was trans. What?
He's just trying
Yeah,
not to
I
say
can't speak
anything.
on it. I can't
He's
speak
not trying
on
to
it.
say anything.
Nah, but do you know what it is? Do you know what it
I'm
is?
saying I'm just
No, wait.
repeating what-
No. So he did go on a podcast, the Nelk podcast, and he said, Dylan Dennis. And he was,
Yeah.
I'm just explaining the clip that you saw, innit? He was like, at first I thought she was trans, I Googled it, and then I saw all of this other stuff, and he started posting it. That's the conclusion he came to. But the fact that he's basically saying, I saw this girl, and I thought she was a man, and I Googled it to check. And this guy, Logan Paul, that's your fiance.
She's got a strong.
People are
jawline,
talking about strong features, jawlines,
I'll
trans.
be very real. There's certain females out there that are very like they strongly look like men. Like,
Yeah, but
it's not an issue. It's just like they look like their dad. What? It's genetics. I don't know why everyone's laughing. This is the truth.
it's the way you dropped it.
No, but it's
No,
like,
it's fine.
It's
Some just look like their dad.
like no, it's because like you gotta be
Wait.
very real. Like if a female looks manly, she can only get it from one person.
No, what if their mom looks like a man?
Then she got it from one person too.
True.
It's just hereditary. Certain females.
Hereditary manliness.
Hey man, like I haven't got an issue with it. I won't personally be out there with the one that we can slap at the centre back position, but you know, there's
I
someone.
don't watch football. I don't get it.
American football.
The burly women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, centre backs are usually.
Stronger. What position do you play?
Oh.
What position do you play?
That's
No, but I'm asking a simple question. What the fuck? What? I'm asking the guy who asked the question.
I'm like,
He's
holding
trying to draw
midfielder.
you.
what?
No, it's true,
Wait,
though,
what
it's
position do you
true.
play? What position do
I'm
you
not
play?
like tiny, like holding midfield. So which is kind of
You're a DM.
defensive.
I don't watch.
She's just in front of the centre backs.
So I'm
Just in front?
between.
Oh, so there's like slightly bigger things behind.
Oh, slightly.
I did not make a comment about her. I made a comment about other girls.
No.
that's thin.
I'm not even talking about that. I went to uni with a girl that was like 6'5" and burly. Like I was in the lift with her,
Swear.
and I was horrified. I had to look at my phone the whole time. No,
I can't.
That 6'5" is crazy.
Bro, she had a deeper
6'5".
waist than me.
Huh? Well, like Brittany Griner level.
Worse than like she made Brittany Griner look tiny. Like Brittany Griner's taller than her because she's about 6'8", 6'9", but the girl was hench. Like, do you know what she looked like? What's that guy's name? Do you remember Joshua's friend, the tall guy that he's always come to the class?
I think so, yeah.
Him. It looked like him. You lot wouldn't know who that is, but
Just like a grown man.
That was a big woman. She made Virgil van Dijk look tiny, mate.
No, but like this is like intrusive thoughts kicking in, but like imagine if you had youths with like a WNBA player, like a fucking star athlete, like 6'5", like great frame.
What do you do?
Huh?
Like, what do we do in that situation?
No, but I'm saying like the genetics is crazy, bro.
Not necessarily. Michael Jordan's son's never been good at basketball.
Is his wife? Is she got shit genetics?
Not necessarily. They're men.
I don't know what she looks like.
More often than not, sons take on the genetics from their fathers. So like,
True.
they've got arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, and then you've got his two sons that didn't make it past the collegiate level. So it varies, but that's to be determined, really.
But no, on a real, like, am I the only one who thinks that? Like, imagine if you just got with like some WNBA player. I always say this as a joke. Like, my type is a WNBA player because like, I have great genetics. Like, my youths will just be like,
That's my type. Because I play basketball, so
what position do you play?
everywhere. Apart from centre. I'm just everywhere.
Okay.
Well, then you're not. What do you mean?
Everywhere excluding centre.
You're gonna turn around, and he's gonna be behind you, jumping in the air to block the ball. I don't know. Like, do you know how many times? Like, because I'm not that good offensively. He's. Oh shit! Oh, pause! Time out! I just thought you were shocked by what I was saying in the basketball sense, but then I realised that
Go on.
you lot need Jesus.
Nah, yo, he looked at me first. That's what I'm gonna say.
The thing, I know it was not supposed to be you that started, because it was you. I know.
Oh, she looked, and I looked at him, and he was like, and then she looked at him. Like,
Go on.
Caleb's the type of guy in basketball. Basketball, everyone that's listening, basketball,
Football, sports in general.
but mainly basketball, because that's the one I can explain it the easiest with. Like, I'm not as good offensively with basketball as I am defensively. So I'm more often than not just going for a rebound, innit? I can jump somewhat high, but he can jump higher than me. Do you know how many times I've gone up for a rebound, I think, cool, this is mine, and I've just seen Caleb's hand fly over and just jump out of nowhere and grab it. And then just run off down the court like he has no stamina. Like, no meter, like,
no
he can do
stamina,
it.
yeah.
He can just go. And he just runs up and down. I don't get how he does it. And it's genetics, I
In
guess.
reference of height, I could probably jump over you. You're taller.
can-
Obviously, you're shorter than her.
Yeah.
I think so. I could probably jump over.
I
You.
said,
do you mean, I think?
obviously.
So
No.
I could probably jump over you.
You can jump over me.
I reckon I could.
5'8",
Yeah. No, I 100% could because I jumped over my ex. She was 5'10".
173, as in with assistance though.
No.
it?
Like,
No assistance.
like
Clear.
I could
running,
if you were lying
jump.
on the floor. That's not.
You
That's
deserve
not
the
on my
silence to
sentence.
that one.
That's not on my
Deserved it
sentence.
that time.
You deserved it that time.
Nah, I'm just being honest. I'm not. I haven't got that much of a vertical.
I used to try and play, but I want to get my vertical measured because I feel like my vertical is crazy. I feel like I can jump bare high.
I can jump high on trampolines, but that's just
fuck?
gravity.
I'm trying to figure this out. How would you jump over me?
Me
Standing up.
Just run and jump.
Run and
How
jump.
tall are you?
5'9" on the dot.
No, so we're not too far.
You just gotta tuck your neck in slightly. No, like for real, you have to do that because.
With a run up, 100%. I feel like
Yeah, run up. Yeah.
Really? I feel like we have to
How would
test
you
this
do it
now.
though? Like
legs open, 100%.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. You'd have to tuck. You'd have
Pause.
to tuck your head. You put him in a compromising position if you didn't. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't want to get headbutted. It's just,
yeah,
nah.
it's a long day,
Especially
especially
by me.
on the come down.
In it, bro. Like, have you seen
The
how forward,
forehead's
bro?
crazy. It really is.
Why would you be going front waist?
I'm moving like fucking Kevin Gates, bro. Fucking hell, fam.
Oh shit! No,
Yeah,
but
oh shit.
you can't do that. Imagine you had a speed situation. That's even worse.
Nah.
This is.
No, but you gotta be real. Like even in the NBA, when they do the dunk contests and all that, no one looks at the guy that's running
They're
out.
always like this.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
turn their back. That's just the smartest decision.
So jump from behind.
Yeah.
Attack it from behind.
Oh my,
Sure.
my guy, are you not hearing what he's
I'm
saying?
hearing what you're saying.
And it's like that's a clip in itself.
All I do is clip farm, man.
That's what I'm saying. Unless you know you're cancelled.
He's not cancelled. How's that cancelled, bro? If anything, I'm cancelled.
Attack from behind.
The things that's been cut from this episode is crazy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man. You gotta be wary of what you say.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you do have to be wary of what you say. But we kind of got bare off track when you was asking about Conor Kelly. Because I know there was that you were supposed to fight him from before.
I was supposed to fight him on SCB 002. That didn't happen because he got an injury. Apparently, I'm not sure where he actually did.
What did he? What was the injury that he said? Like just I got an
arm.
arm injury. Yeah, he was waffling then. He's not even like, oh, I've got an elbow.
Rich told me it was some type of arm injury. He didn't tell me himself.
Oh, okay. Seeing. And then now it's been rebooked.
Yes.
Okay.
For November the 4th in Harrow.
Do you believe he's making it to the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Have you spoke to him?
No. I haven't seen one bit of him. Not on Twitter Space, nothing.
You know.
Even on the day it was announced on Twitter Space, nothing.
The Kelly people don't talk, bro.
No, they just fight. They just fight.
No, they don't do shit, bro. They don't promo. They don't do you talking.
I'm thinking they're just training.
What are their
I'm
records?
still gonna smoke him. So.
What are their records?
I don't know.
I think it's 1-1 for both of them.
Nah, my guy's 1 and 2.
Oh.
Wait, are you both fighting Kellys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your one has a losing record and your one's
1 win, 1 loss.
But apparently, I have never watched the other fight. But apparently, he should be 2 and 1 because he got robbed or something. Rich told me.
Not his last one.
No. Rich told me
No,
he
he
got
got
robbed
beaten.
in some other
Respectfully.
fight. Oh yeah, no, I agree. He definitely lost his last fight. His last fight was terrible, and to be honest with you, I don't really see a big difference between his fight with Chappell and his fight with Anthony O'Shea. And there was like months and months in between them.
This is what I'm confident about fighting Conor because they're going to be in the same camp doing roughly the
The same thing.
So Conor's what, I think Callum's been doing it longer, so Conor's going to be a worse version of Callum. So it's an easier fight for me. Before I was training for Callum, they look similar, very similar. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Who's
No, I know
older?
what you mean.
Callum.
How far apart are they? How like in age? How far apart are they?
I think it's 20 and actually, I think it's Conor's 19. I'm not sure about Callum.
Probably like 21 or something. There's no way he's that old. Nah, Conor looks like a young guy still.
So what's the youngest that you can join the whole Outcast boxing?
18.
It's 18 plus.
Bro, interesting.
You're in, bro.
You should shout Nelson or Son.
Bro.
Cut that out.
Wait,
I didn't even hear what you said.
We didn't hear what you said, bro.
Like,
The audio might have picked it up.
Oh, I definitely did. The microphone's right here, my guy.
Yeah, it's people outside. It was people from the fight.
Anywho, November 4th.
Yeah, well, November
In
4th.
Harrow.
why have you got a measuring thing?
I was gonna measure a forehead.
Mad. Just straight up. Just straight up.
Is this what we're doing now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's yours? Where's yours?
My forehead?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yo. You see that thing of front taper, yeah? I got one and I realised that if you get a front taper you have to like keep getting it done. And I just can't be bothered.
You put a whole measuring tape.
When did you get your hair done?
What, like braided or
Braided.
the day before Monday, the day before the filming, where I slapped him up.
I'm talking about now, recently.
Yeah, that was the last time I still got it like that.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, I just
So when did your episode come out? Because he had his hair out. No?
My episode? What do you mean?
Podcast.
Oh, yeah, that was the
Idris Elba
Sunday.
one.
Yeah, that was the day
Yeah.
before you got your hair done.
Yeah, it was actually it was.
Essentially.
But yeah.
When are you fighting? Do you have
When
a
am I
fight?
fighting? Hopefully September, but it's dragging, I can't lie.
Where?
Can you speak on the fight? Like,
I kind of can, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my coach speaks a lot about it, so I guess
on like
I
public,
can.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where are you
Yeah.
fighting?
It's hopefully in Manchester. Been
Against-
finalised. She's been viewing my stories recently, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it's more so just getting that experience. This one, we had a few opponents that pulled out. AVM baby, she's called. She's one of Philly's side pieces. She pulled out. There's another girl
Wait,
called
nah,
Hannah.
hold on.
Let continue.
Nah, we can't go past that.
What do you mean?
Let continue.
Philly's side piece.
We can't let her speed past her like she didn't. Just
Yeah,
say
like
it.
what do you mean? Like we can't.
I want to hear more.
I've been
Continue.
told that she did a thing with Phillies for 3 months.
Yeah, but
Philly side piece.
So what? Free
fair
trial
enough.
thing?
Huh?
It was a free trial.
Like
thing?
3 months
Yeah,
free
pretty
trial.
much trial.
She didn't get the right range. She didn't get the right range.
Can't confirm or deny. Then there's another girl called Hannah Barry. She pulled out, but it was a money thing with her.
What do you mean?
She wanted
She
more.
wasn't happy with the pay. Allegedly.
Are they?
Exactly. So yeah, we've got another girl, but she's up for it. She's had 2 fights before, so
What?
seen her on it.
What was the? I guess was the change when you deleted your footage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I had a whole like highlight boxing reel because I'm like, it's part of what I'm doing now. So I'm like, I like to share stuff, but it's too risky nowadays. Too risky. But I need to come down in weight anyway, and then the pool just gets bigger and bigger the lower you go. So
What's the weight gonna be?
we don't know. We're looking at around 75, as in 75 kilos, not 175. But
You know what's mad? You see, sorry, I know I've brought up Cowboy twice now, but you know Cowboy Stew weighs in kilograms what I weigh in pounds. No, but it's true. I'm not even lying. Like, that's true.
But you're light and he's a heavyweight, so
Nah, he's not heavyweight.
Super.
he is.
He's a massive guy, bro. This guy's huge, bro. This guy would fill up this
I don't
room.
even know who he is. I'll be real.
This guy, okay, if you were sat there, you two couldn't sit on the sofa.
This is crazy. Should we go through the outcast card?
Yeah.
So,
Go on. I was gonna say
because we can, because this will come out after all the fights have been released. Because you know all the fights, right?
He's in the fighters chat. It was posted in the fighters
That's
chat.
hilarious. So the first fight is our good friend Zarel.
Oh, yeah.
Afro.
Most wanted. Yes, so I'm fighting Afro Samurai. I'll let you guys do your predictions first, though, because, you know.
See, I have to be really careful here because I'm in a neutral position. So I actually have to be very careful with how I word things here.
You know, like Wade when he does commentary for Kingpin, so he doesn't predict any fights. He just says, this person could do this person could do that.
That's what I'm going to have to do, respectfully.
So what's your prediction?
I want Afro to actually train hard. No, I actually do.
I was
That's what I was like, what do you mean? I want Afro to actually win.
I want my host to lose. Nah. No, I actually do want Afro to train hard and actually put on a show with you. That's what I'll say. I do want there to be some type of redemption for him.
It will be like Windus and Nunes versus Kenny. It will. I'm sorry, but it will. It really will. Like, I won't really be trying to finish him. I'll just tap him up until he says, I can't do it anymore, like what he did last time. And the ref said, you right, you ready to continue? That's the truth, like. Could you ever do that?
No.
I couldn't. Could you ever do that?
What, give up?
Like, quit, like, just in the middle of a fight, like, I can't take it
Made
anymore.
it.
No, because you got to be real. Like, it depends on the
With 16-ounce gloves and
Yeah, if you
headgear.
get him
With 16-ounce gloves and headgear.
Like, think of it like this: if you get hit hard enough and like you break a rib, then yeah. Like,
Oh, then yeah, of
That's
course.
not even.
Or, like,
That's
if
not
it's
even.
just
That's
a
not
heavy
even.
enough punch.
Alright, wait. Let me give him more context. Let me give
Yeah,
him more
for me,
context.
my cardio is shit.
Let me give him more context. 42 seconds into the first round.
Oh, allow that.
There we go then. Like, there we go. It's what
You're
I
a
said.
bitch at that point. I'll be real with you.
Exactly.
I stand on that statement.
Yeah, that's.
No, I mean, what's he
as
gonna
far
do?
as I
If you
go.
slap him, he might take like 10 seconds to come to try and push you.
It's not even that I stand on the statement. I'm looking into the camera. I stand on that statement. Anyway, nah, I couldn't bow out. You said 42 or 46?
42.
42. Nah.
What? So the 3 seconds would have made the difference? 4.
Yeah, I was
Anyway,
I don't do maths for the current job that I'm in. I don't.
no
do
way
maths.
he's using my line. But nah, my stamina is my main thing for me. So like, when I genuinely can't breathe, that's when I'm like, alright, cool, allow me.
Some cowboy stew thing, yeah.
That's different though. He's heavy.
No, he got punched in the throat.
Oh.
And the headgear was like choking him and that.
Well, shit.
Is that legal? Punching in the throat? Because you can punch anywhere between.
It is illegal.
Okay, cool.
It's legal.
It's legal.
I got told it was illegal the other
So
day.
okay,
No, I
here's
think
how.
you can
No,
punch
no,
anywhere
wait,
from
no,
here
no.
upwards
So
If somebody
we're
punched me in my
both right.
throat,
We're both right. So what it is basically, I'll tell you, you're not allowed to aim for the throat. But if it happens, it happens.
If you miss, if you go for his jaw and you go like that, it's not.
Imagine
Yeah, of course.
square
If,
right
if
there,
I'm
though.
swinging at him, I'm not like, I'll just say my bad ref. I didn't do it. It's not intentional. The ref wouldn't even think it's intentional. Because like,
It's such a
if I
small
swing,
area
if I
and
swing
small
for,
space.
if I swing for
Yeah,
like
his
his
chin's
chest,
tucked as well.
then he moves down, and then it just like it's like the referee's not gonna be like, you did it on purpose. 1.9. It's like no. But yeah. So obviously predictions for that first fight.
Experience means a lot, so I think that you're gonna win. That's just based off of what I've seen from him in his previous fight. I know a little spar. But experience means a lot.
What's your prediction, bro?
No clue.
I feel like you're gonna win because I've seen what you like when we met for the first time. I could see that like you take it seriously and your heart actually beats like that for the sport. Whereas the video I did see, it didn't look like he won. That looked like the first Swarms fight. I'll be real. Like when he was just running around the ring.
This is just
That's
Swarms of
actually
Pineda.
factual.
This is literally Swarms of Pineda. Anyway, but what's it called? Some fat guy swarms who doesn't know how to box. late notice, doesn't know how to box. And then we've got Conor Kelly, who's a more experienced guy, but he's still shit. So Swans and Pineda, it's the same thing. I'm the albino KSI. I'm gonna wear a bandana to the press conference.
Horror.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I used to wear bandanas and then KSI started and I had to stop. But I used to do the same thing. What? Did you used to wear bandanas as well? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine it still.
I've got a picture at my birthday party.
But what's wrong with it? Obviously now it's just like a bit like people would just say KSI.
He looks so Disney.
Get a Disney Channel.
Now you see your profile picture on Twitter.
Yeah.
So Disney Channel.
Which one? Is it the one in the suit?
Red suit, yeah.
That was cold.
Everywhere.
That's a nice
that's
picture,
a cold
but it's
picture.
just like very.
The picture of him on my
Presentable.
birthday party, bro,
That's
looks like
literally
he's fresh
your
out of High
profile
School Musical.
Let me see what the fucking.
No, but it's actually like that. You can't wear bandanas anymore. You can't.
No, you can't.
If I'm wearing a bandana, I'm
My
wearing it on
hairline's
my
not
face.
bad, but I'd wear it for the trim hairline just cause.
No, I do reg.
And then sponge my hair.
Nah, just do reg it, bro.
The amount of hair that I have, I can't be asked unless I braid it.
You know,
Don't
when
do
I
that.
have my hair out, I can still
Braids.
put it in a do rag. Because what I do is I get like a bandana, and I tie it back, and then I just put the do rag on top, and it just looks like a fat head.
Are you gonna have the same hairstyle you have now for your fight?
Probably not. I'm probably just gonna have like regular braids and then just tie it back because I want to look like Tank.
Fair enough. What about you?
Braids.
Oh,
So
braiding
the
that.
thing fits on properly. So when I take it off as well, it's actually
Exactly.
presentable.
Protective hairstyle.
I respect it, man. I respect it.
Next fight, Kyle Frost Zone versus another dead man.
Don't know who they are. I'm going to
What?
be so real. Most of these I don't know who they are.
I'll
I'm
be so
looking
real.
into them
The
recently.
only fights I know really about is you lot's fights. I'm not paying attention to anyone else.
I saw some bag work from Dead Man the other day. I'm not laughing. I just think we've got to take into account like Dead Man's age compared to Cal. Like it is a man fighting a boy.
Wasn't it like 30? I don't know
40.
his age.
Yeah.
40 something.
So you know the man's strength could be Cal's downfall, but I've not seen much from Cal, so I can't really comment. Swiftly moving on.
Kyle needs to wash his hair. But what I will say is that did you see the announcement pictures?
No.
No.
Stop,
If I was to
stop,
show you the
stop,
announcement
stop,
picture, if I was to show you the announcement picture, you'd be like, oh.
No, but it's just like we were moving on.
Yeah.
And then bro just said, yeah, Kyle needs to wash his hair. Like just out of nowhere.
Nah,
Who's
bro. Like, let me
next?
show
No,
you.
who's
Let me
next?
show you.
Who's
No,
next?
Let me show you the picture.
This guy just beefs everybody.
Oh, why does Brandon look? They just posted. Have you seen Brandon's poster yet?
Oh, what Brandon v Tommy
The
v?
bomber. Yeah.
Oh, Brandon the bomber. Yeah, it doesn't look like him, does it? Tap
Wait,
his
why
screen,
they
it will
follow
go off
back?
in a
See,
sec.
look, have them on follow
Oh.
back. Like you're a
Yeah,
fan of me.
that don't
You
look
are
like
a fan.
Brandon.
I'll cuss out fan of me. Don't follow back.
Who's next then?
No, wait. I'm showing him the picture of.
No, you're violating.
No, I'm just showing him the
You're
picture of the
violating.
poster. so
Rich,
you
if
can
you're
promote the
watching,
fight.
Rich, I tried.
Oh, the first one.
This is the Cal Frost song, guy.
Sorry.
I'm not looking, I'm
Oh,
not
allow
involved.
that. Allow that.
I'm excited to meet you, Cal. I hope training's going
The
well.
other guy looks like Dr. Disrespect off a wish.
Oh,
Yeah. But he says that. I think that's like kind of his thing. But yeah, no. Honestly though, for that fight, I actually predict Deadman to win. Even though me and Deadman have like a lot of back and forths, I just think that Cal Frost needs to watch.
You
his
and
hair.
everybody have a lot of back and forths, let's be real.
Not really. If I think about people have beef on Outcast, Nathan isn't really beef. He just have like a mutual like move. And then Deadman.
Who's next?
Oh, okay. Sorry then. I won't talk about the beef.
No, what do you
then.
mean?
I won't talk about the beef then. Okay.
You made it pretty clear. Go
I'll
on.
say wait a sec, because one of them was skipped.
Hmm?
One of them was skipped, so I was going to say go to the Instagram and view it.
What do you mean skipped? This is the
It was
order.
a technical error. No?
Nah, yours is next.
Oh yeah, it was after mine, my bad.
Oh, okay. Nah,
I think.
obviously the next fight on this card is Conor Kelly versus Caleb. Last name
Go on, try.
Roseje.
Oh God, where did the CH come from?
Roseje. Like, let me help me. Cha. Hey, listen. What? How do you say it?
Wait, go on, try. Roseje.
Nah, but now she has something to go off of, bro. Now
She's
knows
seen
it's
the
not
spelling.
She.
Just the spelling doesn't help. 'Cause
Roseje.
Yeah, I know.
Before
Roseje.
you said it the other day and I remembered it, I didn't know how it was
Man, I'm
pronounced.
probably mispronouncing
Roseje.
it because I'm also born here, so it's not.
Roseje.
I say
I'm going to need to get to know
That's-
because I'm going to have to
that's-
say
I
your
say
name on the
Roseje.
line. Roseje?
Yeah.
Is that how it's pronounced?
That's how I pronounce it.
Bro, should I call my
Obviously,
dad?
I was born here.
Should I call my dad and ask him?
Go on.
Nah.
Okay. Interesting
Connor
matchup.
Kelly versus Caleb Roseje. Alright, so Connor Kelly, if he's a shitty version of Callum Kelly, from what I understand, I've never seen any of his footage, yeah, he's gonna get smoked. Because when I sparred you, you're very quick to adapt to things. You won't make the same mistake more than once or twice. And I think that and then cardio as well.
And there's like 11 weeks to train.
Exactly. That's my opinion.
Oh, me now.
It's your boy.
I'll be real, yeah. I feel like Caleb's gonna win, but it's just like that's just because I'm gonna back my boy 100% of the time, innit?
So if he wasn't your boy, then what would you say?
I still think Caleb because I've seen how he's progressed. Because like I watched your first fight and I remember like was it the day after or 2 days after we was on FaceTime and we was talking about it, and I heard the way you were talking and like how you were seriously taking it. Like it's like a KSI type thing because you know how like when KSI is down for something.
It seriously, I can't lie to you.
I was trying to big you up on the camera. You brought yourself back down. Anyway,
Like he was doing this. He was being a W man, bro. You just
basically saying that I was going to do all that work for that performance. That performance, in my opinion, wasn't the best.
yeah, but you're always going to look back at your past performances and think you could do better. But I'm saying your progression from then, because your second fight, you were a lot more comfortable when we looked at the footage, and you was a lot more like able to move around, and you didn't feel like it didn't feel like I was clunky, and you weren't doing the whole punching and you're off balance. You're punching on balance, and you're punching guys in the right position, and all stuff like that. And then to progress to see how you are now, how you're seriously taking your cardio, because I remember what you used to be like in college days when you weren't bothered to do any sort of exercise. So the way that you developed, I have faith, and plus, I don't know who my man is. So I put it at you like I was talking about you, but I don't know. Is it Connor or Callum?
Connor.
I don't know that. Connor.
Just to say for the second fight, I joined halfway through the camp. They had pullouts, and so I was like, I want to fight because I'm not going to be fighting on the 27th, which was 002. So I joined halfway through that fight, and then obviously still won.
I could see it being a good technical matchup compared to other fights on the card. I think it's going to be a lot more.
I don't think so.
I think there'll be patience. I don't see it. I don't know.
It's 4 rounds.
I don't see you guys going toe to toe and just.
You're more technical, but the Kelly people, I'm gonna keep calling them.
No, I think it'd be like
they
patience.
go forward and throw combinations.
They just come forward and just rush. So you're gonna have to either do some King Kenny against Venison, strong arm, long arm, pause. But I don't think you'll do that. I think you'll just stay in the pocket and just bang, bang.
It's not gonna have an effect. I can adapt easily regardless.
That's it.
I've got 11 weeks to figure out some type of game plan. So
You got your style.
I don't know what my style is. I just fight.
You fight.
Smart
You're
way.
more of a fighter than a boxer. This is a good thing. It's the better place to start.
Yeah.
So have you got footage of him to watch through?
I think
Like barring his obviously social media posts, have you got previous fight footage?
there are 2. But they're in shit quality because I think his mum recorded it or something. Isn't it portrait?
Every
It's
little
not
helps.
landscape.
Basically, man saying your mum's a shit cameraman. Now, me personally, I'll take that anger and start posting something
Mum,
on social
auntie,
media.
whoever was recording it was poor.
Your mum or your Margie or your auntie, he's basically saying
That's
that
probably
shit
his brother,
cameraman.
fam.
Or your brother. Like, your brother's fighting on the same fight. Now, me personally, the same night, sorry. Me personally, if I was you, man, I would try and pull up on badness and try and see if you lot can actually fight and not be scared. That's just me personally. I know my boy's going to thump you up, but I have to say that either way. Easily. Let me just add that in since, the ad-lib just came in.
Would you get clipped? Imagine if I get sparked. That's just...
I can't lie. You're putting me in a
Because it's
position.
one...
I'm going to back
It
you
just takes
either
one
way.
punch, but I reckon I can take punches.
I don't think either of you have
mean-
one punch finishing power, no?
Nah.
In
I don't
16 ounce
know.
gloves and headgear, bro.
Exactly.
No way. Like,
You never know. You never know how
Nah,
weak someone's chip jaw is.
Have you been punched?
the way that I'm going to
His
train...
jaw is
no,
not-
the
it's
way
not
that
his
I'm
jaw
gonna
is
train-
not
Yeah.
I'm not saying his jaw is weak. I'm just saying you never really know.
Yeah, it's true. Everything's a possibility.
That's what I'm saying. But
It's true.
I have faith. So I'm going to stand by you, whatever it is. No, don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
I already did that earlier. This is
No, but...
Is it we was on
See, when
FaceTime
you-
talking about his last fight and I was telling him how great he was. Aw.
Because when he does that, it just makes it look like it's something else. I just got support from my boy.
No, I can't lie. That is true though. You see on Twitter people do that all the time. It's like, like you'll post something and I was like, my guy, do your thing or something like just something like normal supportive shit. And people are like, the meat riding is crazy. It's like, Like, bro, like I can't even just say good luck on your fight or like you're gonna win or something. Like, what the fuck?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to see your people win.
There's nothing wrong with some meat
No.
riding, bro. Like literally.
For sure.
Whoa.
But
Moving on.
No, we can't keep doing
Have
this.
you not watched this face to face?
You didn't
Not
watch
shocking
it.
behaviour, is it? It's not out of character.
But
Yeah, he was giving you nothing, by the way.
yeah, because okay.
Nah, so you had to
You-
say
you actually watched the whole
yeah, I
thing?
watched the whole thing.
Oh my.
Did
Wanted to
you?
support, but same as what for you. I watched it
Commiserations.
because of you. But yeah, same opinion. I can't lie to you.
But no,
Yeah, he was giving you nothing because the same as what you said to his name, Stephen.
Sean.
Oh.
But you don't even like him, so you might as well diss him, bro. I don't like. But nah, I would say with that face to face, it was like I didn't know what to do. Like I feel like if he was actually giving me stuff to talk about, I could have actually like had a serious like shit talking, like serious like boxing conversation. But even in the boxing conversations, he was like barely saying anything because he didn't want to give away his game plan. He's never gonna post any pad work, bag work, or sparring footage. He said as well, by the way, leading up to this fight. So I don't know what really he's gonna do for promo. Not that pad work or sparring footage is promo
To be
because
fair,
it's
you
not
can
really.
just literally just talk to the camera. This whole uploading every week is going to be long, though, I can't lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it because you don't. The thing is though, realistically, if you
Long-form
uploaded,
content.
no, deep it like this because I said this to Rich and everyone Outcast anyway. But if you was to upload a clip right now, and it got 1 million views and it's all the clip is you talk about your fight, it wouldn't add anything to the fight. It wouldn't because it's too far away. No one gonna watch this viral clip and then remember 11 weeks later, November 4th.
Yeah, I'm not going to make all the content about boxing. It's just going to be about me and my general life. And then when it gets closer, I'm going to be promoting it more.
As long as I'm putting content out every week, I feel like it's just. I don't even care. Like I've got a video coming out about this weed situation. I'm gonna talk about like other things, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm trying to have quality more than it has to be quantity, but I'm trying to have quality as well. So for
Facts.
shit, no one's gonna subscribe. The whole point of this is to build a media presence.
100%. Facts. But moving on then. The next fight on the card is Dan Talks fighting versus Ben Wheeler. Okay.
This is a good one.
So the thing is, Ben Wheeler obviously he fought Afro Samurai. He's the one who knocked him out in 42 seconds or 40 whatever it was. It was 42 seconds. Yeah. Quick like a bitch. But nah, like obviously with that's the only performance we've seen on Ben Wheeler, right?
Yep.
So we don't even know anything about him because he just went in there. He didn't have the best technique, but he didn't look like he was completely out of his element. But he's still very green to the sport. So I don't know if he's DJing an IB or actually training in a boxing gym. If he is, then I'll be curious to see what kind of progress he made in the short-ish amount of time that he has to train. But then on the other side, you have Dan Talks fighting. Dan Talks fighting and can actually fight. Okay, he doesn't just talk about fighting. He's not like Fred. Okay, he can actually do it. So I think I've definitely got Dan. I've definitely got Dan.
I haven't seen any of their footage, so I don't know.
They're both very front foot. It's going to be good.
They're like
Slugfest.
basically, you know, like people that go on like Ibiza in some holidays and they're like lads. They're both just like that.
Yeah, that's stupid, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win because I don't really know any of them.
I can't give...
No, but you can say, but do what Wade does. 2 keys to
I
victory
think-
for each person. That's what I would do if I was you.
I can see Dan dominating, but it's also an advantage that Ben literally had Afro out of there in 42 seconds. No
doesn't
footage
mean
on it.
anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything,
Oh, the no
but
footage
Dan
thing.
can't look at anything from him, whereas the other way round, if they both got good camps, Ben has the advantage
Yeah.
from that perspective.
Who do you think can take a punch better than?
I personally say Dan because of his experience.
I agree.
But then again,
I agree.
it's techie. It's techie.
You guys don't know either of them. Fair enough. So we'll just go on to the next fight of the card is Finn Maguire versus Maciek.
Man like Finn.
Man like Finn. When I went to the Kingpin, what's wrong?
Why are you
what's
laughing,
wrong?
bro? Is that funny?
Listen, Finn's my autistic brother. Okay, respect him. But what's it called? Listen, you see, fucking disgusting, fam. What the fuck?
That's for you.
Nah, you sprayed me. Fucking idiot.
I don't know which one. My bad.
Look at my guys. Anyway, so the
Take
next fight on the
away.
card, and I actually have something interesting to say. The next fight on the card is Finn Maguire versus Maciek, okay? Now, a lot of people that's around the Outcast scene, they know Finn. Obviously, Finn's part of the Outcast team. So, a lot of people might be new to this Machek guy. I actually know a little bit of background about this Machek guy. Tobster was supposed to fight him at one point. Obviously, everyone knows that I have a bit of a back and forth with Tobster, but the weirdest thing ever in my life happened. Yeah, I went to the first Kingpin event. Is that semi-final?
I remember seeing him there. No, the quarterfinals.
The blue,
he was at
the
the
blue
gym.
Gums.
He was in the gym.
This is on fight night.
Oh yeah, well, I guess he was there as well.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, you in the fighting scene? I was like, yeah. He said, we should fight on Sunday Smoke. I was like, okay. And he didn't ever get to me. So Machek docked me. So for that reason, I'm gonna go with my goat, Finn Maguire. He's gonna use them hands and he's gonna put them to work, man.
What's going on here?
I like the way like bro's talking. They're just in the back.
Please don't tell me what's going on in your story.
Why not? It's just me.
Is that what it was?
Snap story.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh shit!
But yeah.
You should add her on Snap. She does premium Snap.
She's gone over this. You went over this the first time.
She's verified.
For premium Snap, yeah, exactly. Obviously, donate to
research
her
purposes,
OnlyFans, guys.
This is crazy. I do not.
For research
partake.
purposes. Is that
He's got
Caleb?
his Snapchat up ready, guys.
How much would that cost just for research? Me personally, I'm not paying for it. I just wanted to know.
The fact that you've fallen for his bait and you think that I'm on that type of...
Hey, I don't judge. I'm just simply
Very
asking
rich,
a
yeah.
question.
I do not partake.
No,
in
you
such
do seem like that kind
activities.
of person, though. Like, you expose a lot of skin, like all of that, the whole forehead being out and stuff. Like 80% of your skin is just out all the time, like with your forehead.
Is it alright if I pause it or not?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Why?
I'm crying.
Why though?
No,
but why? Why have I looked at your screen and I can just see the cameras here? Why? What is wrong with you?
What's the next fight? We need to get through this and then we can actually just...
Brandon
chat shit.
State versus Tommy Pinkerton. Tommy, steroid
But
needle man
wait,
Pinkerton.
wait. There's a twist with that.
Go on.
It's a tournament now.
Why is it
heavyweight tournament.
Heavyweight tournament? But how heavy is Tommy Pinkerton?
So this is what confused me because all Tommy, Jay and Anton Bell and obviously Brandon, they're doing a tournament. So the winners of these two fights will fight each other for potentially something I don't know what I guess that's leaked.
Well, I mean, you made it seem like that was the thing you were going to say next, so I just thought.
I mean, it's going to be,
it's going to be big.
Something. But yeah, the other three, I think Brandon is the only heavyweight. The other three are kind of in between, like they can drop to cruiser like that.
Bridgerweights, basically.
So, yeah, I don't know. But I guess that is what it is. But yeah, that's Tommy versus Brandon. I said this on the
Is
space
Brandon
the other
State the
day.
one that fought Ethan?
Yeah, he's decent.
But then Tommy Pinkerton's on steroids, so like, isn't that really not fair?
I cannot confirm or deny that Tommy's on steroids. This is... I'm not laughing at that. I don't...
No, but like, on a roll.
I think
on a
it's
roll.
unfair to accuse somebody of taking steroids if they've worked hard on their appearance.
No, but when you take steroids, you still have to work hard.
Yeah.
You can't just inject and then you're wham on Lex, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, cool.
So when you take steroids, you still have to work hard, so...
This guy instigates so hard.
How am I instigating? I just have an opinion on what's going on.
Okay,
Like, if someone changes their physique in like the course of like 3-4 months and then they have a lot of acne on their back and they're like 24, 23 years old, then I'm going to assume you're probably on some sort of performance enhancing drugs.
So in an ideal world, hopefully he's not, and it's fair competition. Obviously, if Z testing is done, then we'll find out.
He also slapped the guy at the press conference. Like, I don't know why he's trying to be me. He's trying to be me.
No,
he's trying to
he
be
did it
me.
before you.
Facts.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. Show me the proof.
Are you okay?
Show me
He
the
did
proof.
it on 002.
Show me the evidence.
You did it last
Show
week,
me
Tuesday.
the evidence. Show me the evidence.
You're bugging.
Show me
But
the evidence.
anyway,
See?
Tommy,
Denial.
shut up. Tommy versus Brandon.
Exposed.
I said it on a space the other day. I didn't actually say Tommy versus Brandon because I didn't leak the fight, but that I think has great potential for fight of the night. That's all I will say.
Fight of the night. Nah, I reckon mine's gonna be fight of the night.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So I just think, when it comes to the heavier guys, like
What
obviously
makes
we're
fight
gonna
of the
move
night?
on to
What makes fight of the night?
what makes fight of the night is entertainment, yeah. And if I see Cowboy or Lewis land a haymaker,
Get knocked down.
that will be more impactful
Dramatic.
than say if you did that to Connor.
What if he goes flying out the ring?
Look like that meme.
Well, like give it to Maroon. Yeah, like okay, cool. I mean, sure, but I just think the heavier guys is always more impactful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be best fight of the night.
Love that.
That's my aim.
What,
I'm
so
excited.
You're
I'm
gonna
so
let it
excited.
be a back and forth.
No.
I feel like to be fight of the night, I would rather be.
I'm gonna be best fighter of the night. Correct.
Okay, performance on the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be an acknowledgement for that.
Yeah, there should be. But nah, what's it called? Because to me, fight of the night it's like a classic fight. Like it's a big back and forth. Like both people had like big moments. And the reason I don't see my fight being fight of the night is because I don't see the opposition having big moments.
This guy's actually got Snapchat.
He's still waiting.
No,
just put
I
into
took
your.
the picture already, but I was
you
just
copying
listening
me
to the
for?
What do you
conversation.
mean you took the picture?
I took a picture of the screen for
Oh,
my story.
okay. But yeah, man.
But do you agree with what I'm saying though? Like we all agree.
No, valid.
I think that is likely to be, and hopefully that is the next fight on there, Cowboy versus Lewis. I think that is going to be a classic.
Yeah,
And I
agree.
hope I'm not let down.
I agree, but I still think Lewis wins. Man,
You
I
think
love
Lewis
Cowboy.
wins?
I love Cowboy and I love Lewis. I love both of you, man. On a roll, I'm being serious now. But I do genuinely just think that Lewis has been taking it seriously for longer and very, very consistently training. Been in a long camp, and he's got very, very, very like sick people in his team as well. And I just think those things are going to take him to the victory. But I think Cowboy's sick as well.
We should mention as well that Outcast is going to be in aid of a charity called Man Up, which promotes men's mental health too, which was a collective decision by the team. So yeah, we should drop that in there. And Cowboy and Lewis did say on a space the other day, obviously, I'm not going to speak too much for them, but this fight is going to be huge for the card because they both can share personal experiences relating to the charity as well.
They're huge mental health advocates. If you do take the time, you can even just inbox them or just listen to them talk on spaces because everyone has this idea and they hear what people say. If you actually just talk to them and listen to them like a normal fucking human being, maybe you have a different opinion. Anyway.
Let's get through this card. Let's get through 100%. Let's get through it.
I think that... So, wait, do you want to say anything about Brandon and Tommy? You didn't really give an opinion.
Genuinely... Obviously, I've said I think it's probably going to be fight of the night, but
Okay.
I can't say who's going to win.
Anton Bell versus JST.
JST Anton, interesting. Obviously, JST losing to Beeman on a big scale, has reinvested into himself massively. Good coaching, very tidy, fundamentals. Anton, experience.
They're getting bored, you know. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to promote your fight, but anyway.
We don't care about that fight. We only care about
it sounds
Caleb,
personal. Why are you crying?
Rosie,
Mr.
We only care about Caleb, versus Conor Kelly.
Let's get through it quickly then. Who else?
Let's just skip to the next fight we actually care about. JT and Dawns, I don't even know who either of them are. Respectfully, I just haven't looked at your content yet, okay? Anyway. And then, obviously, the main event, everyone knows. Callum Kelly versus Most Wanted, okay? Callum Kelly versus Most Wanted. Now, what's that? That's an important fight. That's performance.
If you get that.
Well, shit.
Okay, but what's your
It's
opinion?
an alleged matchup.
Nah, that's on, they made a poster for it and everything.
Yeah.
That's how much faith that Outcast
the
has in
bottom.
Afro Samurai.
At the bottom.
No, but if you think it, no. Imagine if the promotion they make a 2 fights 1 night poster. The only thing that's like a little asterisk is just a question mark. Yeah, deep it. They've literally put me as a co-main, assuming that I'm going to beat you as the co-main event. That's how much faith that Outcast Boxing as a company has in Afro Samurai winning against me. That they've put me as a second fight on the night as a co-main event.
Allegedly.
No. And it's if I win. And they think I'm going to win so badly that they put that match up so high up on the card.
Hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
say you lose the fight, would you still get the main event fight?
No,
Connor
because
doesn't
Afro
fight.
Samurai
Doesn't fight.
Yeah, Afro Samurai said in his contract, and I said, okay, well then why don't you fight? If you beat me, then why don't you fight him? He's like, no.
Oh, so he's only going to fight you in the main event. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna finish him off, and I'm gonna fight Callum Kelly.
It's first fight of the night. It's first fight of the night, not main event.
Yeah. No, the main
Just to
event
correct
is
that.
the main event is
The main
Callum
event is
Kelly.
currently Nathan Armstrong versus Ashley Keane.
Like how you had to highlight that currently.
Can
Pardon?
you not?
Like how you had to highlight currently. Go on.
Yeah. So obviously Nathan, being half of the main event, tweeted publicly that Ashley Keno still hasn't signed his contract after weeks of negotiations. So it's likely not full on, but likely that, you know, that main event could be pulled. But it is still currently the main event.
Oh shit.
Wait, on that with contracts, they sent shorts into the GC. Did you see? My guy still hasn't done that.
Who?
Connor. I don't think he signed it. I don't think he's done the shorts. I
think he would have
He's
signed
just
it.
not active at all. I haven't seen him anywhere, any space, nothing.
Does he have an account?
Yeah.
Sign it.
Yeah, there's a problem there. There is a big problem there. The only reason I'm okay with Callum Kelly not promoting is because I have Afro to promote with, but then you're stuck here in a position with no dance partner basically for promotion and
If he doesn't promote, then he's not going to get to fight. And if he doesn't fight, then apparently there's replacements for every single fight on the card. But
Who do you have in mind for your replacement?
I don't know. Anyone. I'm going to win regardless.
Love the confidence, my guy.
I think if Maciek falls out, then you should fight Finn.
Fair.
And I think that's a very high possibility.
Fair.
I think both those things happening, Callum pulling out and Maciek pulling out.
Finn's an easier fight, though. Respectfully.
Why?
In my opinion.
There's no way you
As
can
from
say
what I've
anything
seen.
about that respectfully. I'll be sorry. You can never say someone's an easy fight and say respectfully.
Easier fight.
It's the same thing, my guy. It's the same
Okay,
thing.
but wait. Like, why? Fundamentally, why?
With no disrespect, I saw how Logan dealt with Finn, and I've seen that Connor is more of a fighter than Finn. And me training for Connor, if things fuck up and I have to fight Finn, I would have trained for a harder fight. So it would be an easier fight for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't regardless.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
I reckon if Connor were to fight Finn would lose. But there's also a weight difference as well. I think Finn's 55, so I'd have to come down.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Can you?
I'm heavier. I'm not trying to go down any longer.
But do you think you could?
With time.
With time.
Yeah.
Because I've been stuck at 60, 61 kg. I'm light.
But yeah, like obviously that's the whole card. We're not going to talk about an event because we don't even know what's happening with it, I guess.
No, it's difficult to talk about it.
But I was going to ask yourself, and everyone here to be fair, like where do you want to go with this? Like, would you want to go to Misfits, and then after that, even like, what's the ceiling look like for you?
It's no ceiling. It's up to the sky. Whatever happens, happens. If it's Misfits, it's Misfits. If it's just creating content, then it's creating content. If it's becoming
Misfits is
YouTuber-
creating content.
I know. No, boxing.
People forget that sometimes. That's all. Not you, but like people are Misfits.
Anything that comes from it, I'm just making my way like this. I popped up on the first one. I was like, when are you going to fight? Is there one in London? The second one came along for SCB. Obviously, I wasn't able to fight on that. Now, the third one, not SCB, now Outcast 001.
Outcast London. They're not doing numbered anymore.
Are they not? Fair. Yeah, whatever happens, happens, really.
Going with
I'm
the
just going
flow.
going with the flow.
Are you going to get in the ring?
I'm contemplating it, I'll be real.
Work on that gas tank.
How much do you weigh?
Last time I checked, £140.
What's that in kg?
My weight.
Oh, nice. Nah, man.
I'd rather fight him than
He said
Afro.
allow it.
At least he'll give me something to talk about. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, Tuesday, I feel like we bounce off each other very well in the sense of a face-off.
Mm.
I had to clarify.
Yeah!
Because I saw your face and I knew instantly.
Cool.
But that's just because of our personalities as a person. But I'm not ducking the fight. It's simply I need to be in a position as to where...
with me? No, I was joking, bro.
And I'm just saying... I'm not...
Listen out, say less.
100%. I'm scared, bro.
Don't need to instigate.
Innit? This guy, like, allow it.
You can show respect by...
Nah,
like,
we
not
can fight.
Come.
Oh, shit.
What?
Come to my weight class then.
Oh,
You would never come to my weight class.
How much you weigh in kilograms?
This fight is happening at 73.
You're not getting 73 though.
No, I'm fighting people 15 pounds heavier than me. Is
What's
what
your
it is.
weight? Kilograms.
My weight in kilograms like 67, 8.
Might be able to. Obviously not for this fight, but another one. Because I'm planning to bulk up, get heavier, get bigger.
Why does everyone want to fight me though? Even Dan talks
You
fighting
literally
me.
asked
just
for
offered
it.
it.
I know,
You
I
just
know.
asked
I
for
know,
it.
but I was being
For
so
it.
not serious. I was being so
I'm here to
unserious.
fight
Don't
anyone.
get that twisted though.
I guess so.
I'm here to-
But Dan
I'm
talks
here to-
fighting is on me as well. Like,
I'm here to
bro,
fight
I like
anyone.
Dan.
He
Dan's a
isn't,
calm
he
guy. Like,
isn't, he
leave me
isn't, he
alone,
isn't.
man. Nah, fine. Look,
I think
you
he'd
don't
take
wanna
any
fight
fight.
me.
It's just one of them. Like you're gonna get
You
to
know
that
what?
point.
I'll fight you if I can do 3 fights one night.
That's an
Sigh.
insult.
Trying to say words.
Make me
Trying to say
no,
your
that's an
words.
insult. Make me the first fight. If that were possible, I'd say make me the first fucking
just
fight.
like Afro. You negotiate just like Afro.
What do you mean?
Because that's what he was saying. Oh, we have to be the first fight of the night because I'm gonna beat you and ruin your plans. Like, bro.
That's what you want to hear, though.
Yeah, you
That's
need.
what
But
you
he
want
said that
to hear of an
he said that
opponent.
negotiations behind the scenes. Did he say it face to face?
We didn't really come up because you were on other topics.
Whose fault was that? Not yours because you weren't there.
Exactly.
Paul Bamba's fault. Fuck Paul Bamba, man. I can't lie.
It wasn't Paul's fault.
It was- everything was
Unbet
Paul-
moved-
everything was
Nah,
Paul's
Paul was
fault.
actually trying to make it boxing related.
No, Paul was sneak dissing me the whole time. You watched it recently. Like I was asking your opinion, right? Do you think that Paul Bamba was sneak dissing me that whole
It
time?
wasn't reason. It was as soon as it came out. My memory's shit as well. Sorry.
Yeah. I thought I broke it. But nah, Paul literally, even when I slapped him, Paul didn't do anything.
You weren't
I
trying to
slapped-
catch any smoke.
No.
Yeah, he
This
didn't want to get
this-
involved. That's not,
He
I
said-
saw the zoom in on his face.
No, deep this. I slapped my man, and then obviously, then he came pushed me like 2-3 times, whatever, like push, and then Paul didn't do anything, and as soon as I was like, okay, cool, I caught myself on the wall because I tripped on a chair.
Because you tried
and
to kick him.
Yeah, exactly, and then I tripped on a chair, and I put myself back up, and I was getting ready to come forward, and then Paul wants to get involved
Did you
now.
go fully for the kick?
No.
Okay,
Kick
cool.
Just
like-
lifted. You didn't
kick-
extend.
Okay, cool,
Nah,
cool,
basically, the kick was like, I was tripping over the
Sorry,
chair.
man.
I was tripping over the chair.
It was
and
your
then-
leg. It wasn't your.
This guy.
Go on. You speak.
So I was tripping over the chair. And then I was falling over anyway. So I was like, oh, if I'm going down, let me try and flip my leg out. But it's what it is. Look, if he wants to do kickboxing, we can do kickboxing though. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
If you can barely punch,
Yeah,
I
but-
think you start kicking too. Like that's more stamina.
Oh man, I want to do kickboxing on outcast boxing. Let me do kickboxing against someone.
I'd be down
It
to
would be
face
cool
you.
to do have like other
kickboxing,
martial
yeah,
arts
I
in there.
I've done karate before, and now I'm doing boxing, so it's a mixture of.
So you've done
the two.
karate?
Yeah, I've done karate before.
I did taekwondo.
Okay.
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask you to
I'm
ask.
joking.
I can make my own way into this conversation, bitch.
Oh, he can talk to you like that.
We
Talk
talk
however he
like
wants,
that.
just to anyone, innit? Like
No, but
rebuttal.
you- so you-
Rebuttal? Is that the right word?
Yes,
Cool, safe.
you're welcome.
Well, rebuttal then. He called you a bitch. Like, what you gonna do?
We talk like
It's
that
just
to each
not
other. It's just our banner.
This is like Afro. This is like Afro and me face off. Like he just called you a bitch and you're not saying anything back. Like where's the promo?
So
man?
no, I'm not a bitch.
You two to fight. That's what's happened. 100%.
He'd lose.
Can't punch a friend.
In boxing.
How would you say?
You can't punch like a
Cardio.
true friend. I would not get in the ring with. I don't think.
Like for a fight or sparring?
Yeah,
No.
for a fight.
I'll
could
spar
Because
them.
you
I'll
know
spar
me
you
and
to get
Juice
better.
was
That's
nearly
it.
a thing. That's how desperate we got. But she, yeah. Because we were looking at other girls. Like there was a girl that was like a lot heavier. Like
Yeah, but that's
40K. Yeah, but that's what we needed. But I think
Yeah,
that
but you
be
would
cool.
beat them anyways.
That, it would have been cool. She was decent as well, but yeah.
But then you can brag about it. It's like I beat a bitch. That's 40 kg
But I
heavier
think that
than
makes
me.
it interesting.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
And she was
yeah.
my height as well.
Yeah.
Like, would have
That's the thing I don't like about my fights. Like I feel like I'm doing 2 fights one night. I'm fighting 2 people that's way taller than me, way longer reach, way heavier than me, and no one's even giving me the credit for it. It's annoying, fam. It's
People just
upsetting.
look
And
at
you're always going to
size.
fight people that are taller than you, though. Respectfully.
Probably, but like they're very much significant. Callum's like 5'10" apparently.
I don't actually know. Yeah, I've
I
not
tapped
seen
on
him before.
Typology. It says 5'10".
Height doesn't matter. Height and size doesn't matter. It ultimately depends on your technical ability in a fight.
'Cause Mike
100%.
Tyson-
100%. But like these are casual boxing fans. Like they should be gassing me.
There's preferences though.
I like fighting
There
people.
is
I'd
preferences.
much rather fight someone that's 6'5".
I'd rather fight somebody taller than me.
You'd rather fight someone
Why?
that's 6'5".
I've sparred bare people that's 6'5".
Everyone has
video.
their own preference. I don't care who it is. If you have an issue, you have an issue.
Fair enough.
Talking to you, Nelson and Sonny. Anyway,
Man said the government name, the whole thing.
I
Okay.
ain't calling them by their street name. Anyway,
It's crazy.
crazy.
What's your street name?
Don't have one. I'm not on the streets, officer.
Do you have a street name?
No. I've been trying to gain weight since... For the longest.
I was gonna say, like,
Can't
when
gain
you was
weight.
talking about bulking, but I didn't want to shit on your thing, innit? Like, when you talk about bulking, doesn't your metabolism kind of stop you from bulking
Yeah,
anyway?
fucks
That's
it
what
up.
I'm saying. I didn't want to say it when you were talking about it, but since you brought it up,
You have a very fast metabolism.
I don't. But regardless, I would fight depending on who it is and obviously their experience, being as I've not been in practice in boxing in years.
Trying to think for you.
Who's new?
The thing is,
Your weight class isn't very popular because you're in my weight class. There's barely anyone in our weight class. You have to go up or down. Like £10 up, £10 down.
Fuck.
In it, it's so long, and at least you're tall. But I'm short.
I'm not that tall.
Yeah, but you're too. You can talk to me, bro.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I
but
must be
Even misfits, they have for men's it's 135, 155. There's no 145 pound weight class. It's a piss take. Mam's like, what are you doing?
There is in the women's.
Damn. Yeah, and then misfits as
Fucking
well.
maximum as well.
And
By
misfits,
the
you need to boost your women's weight class. You need to have more options, bro. Like there's a lot of like bigger girls that want to fight, bro. Like there's a lot of fat things that want to fight. like
It's getting
Lauren.
into cancel culture territory.
How's that cancel culture?
You can't talk about women's size.
Of course,
No, it's a sport.
if he's aiming it at me, it's fine.
It's weight classes though.
Huh?
He's aiming it at me.
No, but it's weight, it wasn't even a negative way. It's just weight classes.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about fat girls, and I'm like,
No, but
No, why are you referring to women as fat?
you literally
not
just said fat girls, my
Wait.
guy. No way, bro, trying to gaslight me that hard.
crazy. That's
No
what he does.
way.
That's his job.
It's just no way. Like,
I'm a professional gaslighter. I can't.
I'll
lie,
be
listen.
real. Like, you got to be careful.
The
Yeah,
top.
again.
Get
You
gone.
lot actually watch boxing?
Yeah, I watched Ennis, bro.
It depends.
Can we talk about that Joshua fight? Though?
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
That fight was so shit.
Casual.
Dead.
And then, like, he
Casual.
had the audacity at the
Casual.
end to do that whole, like, celebration, like, Triple
Horror.
H and them, man.
While
Like,
his nose is bleeding.
well, it's not even that. It's just, like, the whole fight, there was no head protection.
Boxing also.
Man, them were just standing there like this.
He doesn't understand.
And then
how
they just take
finishes
a box.
come later
If
in
you're gonna
fights
say
sometimes.
something, say it with chest.
What?
Stop whispering.
I'm just telling I'm just talking to the audience, bro.
I can't
Don't
believe
like
what
what?
you're saying. What's he saying?
Exactly, because you're gonna be speaking. All you can hear is him mumbling. Say it.
Just say what you have to say. I'll
Nah,
stop
like you're a
talking.
casual fan. Like you don't understand that the finish has to come. Like you had to set up the finish. He was setting up the whole fight. If you actually watch the first 4 rounds, but very much specifically, you can see him setting up that.
Yeah, there's that,
jab,
but
up,
then
jab down, jab up, jab down, jab up, that jab.
no,
and
but
then
give
he
us
threw
a
the right
bit
hand
of
to the body.
something.
No, I'll be very
Give us a
real
bit
with
of
you.
something.
It wasn't just setting up. He lacks confidence.
Yeah.
He's not the same Anthony Joshua that
he's
fought
not the
Vladimir
same.
Klitschko. He's not the same Joshua that fought Dillian White.
Listen,
It's the same Joshua that fought Usyk.
That's what I'm saying. That Joshua is shit. And he has the ability to be the greatest boxer in the world.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he
Because he had basically all the belts, bar one. And then what did he do? He fucked up and lost his head when he lost to the chubby flipping Pillsbury Doughboy.
Why'd you point at me?
I'm sorry. I technically pointed at the wall. I pointed at the
He
wall.
pointed at the wall. To be fair, I seen it. As well.
But I can't lie, I talk with my hands. I apologize. But I'll try. Also, let me say that again. He lost his head after he lost to flipping Ruiz. And then after that, his confidence was shot. And it's shit because as a black man, I want him to win. Now, I'm not saying this shit to hate on him. I'm saying it because I've seen him be better. Was the greatest boxer, not the greatest. He was the best boxer in the world for a minute. And then he fucked up and lost his head. And then since then, he's just been doing fuckeries. And I can't respect it, being I've seen what he can do. And I'm saying that fight there that he just had, that's not it. Because if he went into the fight with Klitschko like that, Anthony Joshua wouldn't have been the champion before Ruiz. Like, that's just my opinion. What about you lot?
It's hard.
Go on.
It is hard.
Since I'm a casual, explain with your
Exactly.
boxing
He's
knowledge.
got
Anthony Joshua, yeah, in my opinion, he's on his journey. I think that as soon as I saw, I think you was the one who told me to watch it. The clip of him talking to Helenis at the press conference, he was like, or the weigh-in, he was like, "Oh, listen, we're gonna fight now, or we're gonna fight tomorrow. Either way, we're gonna fucking fight. So relax yourself." Or something like that. I was like,
you got a
I was like,
problem.
yeah. Basically, he said, no. He kept on saying, "Are you alright, bro?" And he was
Literally.
like, "No, like, are you alright?" And he kept on like, he was trying to G-check. I was like,
It was
"Okay,
too much.
this AJ's back." And then we
Yeah.
saw on the fight, it was a finish. Now, if you look at AJ's last like 3, 4, 5 performances, finishes nowhere. So I'm glad we have the finishing AJ back and the aggressive AJ back. So I think, honestly, he's on the right path. He's comfortable in the trainers. He's switched trainers like how many times? Like 3, 4 times. Like he was in like Leon Will said it the best. He was like, "Bro, why has AJ got Mexican trainers and he's in the corner saying C? When you're losing a fight and you're in a corner focusing on your Mexican trainer, he's talking to you in English and you say C to him. Like, bro, what's going on? You need to go back to the pounded jam and all of these things, bro." That's what Leon Wills said. I'm just quoting Leon Wills. That's fact. And he was speaking facts. It's true. But am I not speaking facts, bro? Like, he's gone to this Mexican trainer for one fight and he went back to an English trainer after.
I support what you're saying with the trainers. What you said before that, no.
What?
Helenis took the fight with 7 days' notice.
No, but
He
it's
already
not
had
like
a full
he-
training
He
camp.
literally...
Yeah, but he wasn't prepared for Joshua. You have to be.
Okay,
you have
so
to
tell me,
understand,
so
as a
what-
professional boxer, when you're training, like in a training camp,
Specific styles and.
it's not even just that. You're training specifically for one person, and then for them to drop out, and then you get a 7-day notice for a next person. That can just completely fuck up your whole pattern. Because like think of it like this: You're supposed to fight Moshe. He drops out, but like due to injury or whatever. Huh?
Supposed to fight Connor.
I know, but I'm saying,
go on,
hypothetically
go on.
speaking, you're supposed to fight him. He drops out for an injury, but for like about maybe let's say 11 weeks, you've been training to fight him. You've been watching all his tape and all his footage. Then you can't fight me. You saw that the way we sparred. Me and him don't fight the same. So now you you haven't got a good game plan now because your game plan was set on the 11 weeks of training for most, but now you have to come fight me. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just not the same thing. And then even in the fight, you can see Helenius was scared. He wasn't confident in himself.
Isn't it the same for both fighters though?
Yes, but it's a difference because Joshua's been on the bigger stages, so he's less. He's like his confidence is gone.
He's more
but it's
equipped.
not. Yeah, it's not as bad.
It's supposed to be Dillian White, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, even like that fight in itself, if he went into the Dillian White fight with that same energy, cool. I would have at least then.
Actually, Ryan, you are making a good point.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
Imagine if you fought Dillian White like that.
If like, because remember, these men don't like each other. They've been beefing for years since the Olympics.
That's actually a good point. You know. I can't
Like
lie.
that makes sense. But he's got a bear from literally a week of training, and then he's coming to the fight looking like Ragnar Lothbrok for the flipping Viking show. Like he wasn't prepared
Say
for the
that name
fight.
again for me, bro.
That's Ragnar Lothbrok or something like that? I have no clue. Search up Vikings and Ragnar, whatever his name is. You'll see who I'm talking about. But like, the guy was just in the ring. He was scared. It looked like he was trying to do a double leg takedown at least 3 times in the fight, and then Joshua hits one lucky shot.
Lucky is crazy. He was
It's not-
setting, he was
it's not
setting up.
crazy.
He was
It's
setting
not.
up. He was setting up. Bro.
It's not.
He was setting up.
He
Bro.
wasn't setting him up. We all watched the same fight, right?
Okay, so did you
I
see him
mean-
throw the jab to the head and jab to the body? And
How
fake
many
right hand,
times
like,
did he
how many
get? So what? You're saying Helenius was setting up the shot as well then? Because Helenius was doing the same shit.
Well,
They were both doing the same shit. It was
Well,
literally like playing with your brethren that doesn't know how to play the
trying to
game.
win. Yeah.
Like, you got to think of, like, literally the whole fight. They're standing there. That's what's going on. They're professional fucking boxers. It's not no, but like, let's be real here. You lot box, yeah. It's not like I think the most important rule, or at least the rule you get told the most, protect yourself at all times. Is it not?
Yeah.
If I'm the referee, I'm saying cut the shit. Protect yourself. Like, you lot have been just getting hit. That's brain damage. Because when he's in... let me not... Because I was going to say something crazy. But
Because
like,
he's an old man.
it's not even that. I was going to say something about being able to do stuff, but I'm not going to go there. Anyway, the point is...
Nah, but you left off his too much imagination now. You have to clarify what you was going to say.
Nah, I can't. But like, because it's going to get... I'm going to have to ask you to cut it anyway.
Just don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Carry
it's
on.
just the thing as to where... My whole point is the Joshua that was in that Helenius fight is not the Anthony Joshua of the future. The Anthony Joshua of the future should be the Anthony Joshua that we saw when he was champion. Because when he was champion and he was just knocking niggas out, he was comfortable. Wait, can I say that?
Yeah.
He was comfortable. Like, there wasn't any issue. When he knocked out Dillian White, if he was to do that celebration after that, cool, there's a rivalry there. But he's literally doing the Triple H suck it celebration to a brer who has 7 days.
That was corny. I can't lie. That was
Extremely.
corny. I agree with that. I think when I seen it was used on a space as well, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
think I said like, oh, there's no way he did that. There's no way he did that. Like, being gassed off of the performance that you had against the competition that you had was crazy. I can't lie. I do agree with that 100%. But I'm just happy. Maybe I'm just like being biased and I'm like fanning out a little bit to an extent because I'm just happy to see AJ finishing people and being aggressive at the weigh-in.
You can't ever say someone's changed after one performance, in my opinion, because how many fights has he had before that, barring the Usyk fights?
3-2.
How many of those fights were you impressed with his performance? And then he's had one good performance with a guy he had 7 days notice
When
with.
he fought that, who's that guy, the black American guy that he fought? Bro, what's his name? Because that was such
The one with the dreads?
Yeah.
Because that's the
he
one
went
that
to
Wilder
decision.
took the belt from. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
his name.
Yeah, and he was
But
wearing the gladiator shorts.
I know who you're talking about. But like, you got to think about it. He was flexing like that, and you're trying to say he's back, but he's not beat a guy that's half his size. Not Joshua's size, Helenius' size.
Yeah.
Like,
And as well, if you just take into account as well, AJ versus Deontay Wilder, we need it. AJ took 7 rounds, and Deontay Wilder did it in how many seconds? Like a minute or something.
yeah,
like
but
that.
that's different.
I guess it is different. But
Separately as well, he cannot fight. I'm sorry. I'm not
Deontay?
saying.
What, Helenius?
Yes, he can't. No,
Oh,
Deontay
Deontay.
Wilder cannot
No, he
fight.
can't.
He cannot fight, and that's not a disrespect to him as well. It's just simply he has no. He fights like KSI, respectively. No, because like, let's be real. KSI just swings.
KSI is more.
He's got more technical ability. Yes, however, he swings. That's
There's
it.
like a big difference because Deontay Wilder's very straight shots, and KSI's very round hooks and overhands and uppercuts.
I don't think I've seen
And elbows.
Deontay do a
elbows.
straight punch. I haven't watched him like that, but the ones that I've seen,
No.
the ones that I've seen, the things that I've
Say
seen.
that for them. 'cause
Wait,
they
let me
didn't
sit
hear what
up. Go on.
you said. And my back really hurts. I'm actually going to get up and stretch. I'm not going to lie to you because this is painful.
See, I don't think I've seen him throw straight.
Huh?
Deontay
Actually.
Wilder.
You don't find he's
I
never seen
can't
Deontay Wilder
remember.
for a straight.
Bro, he's thrown
Never
straight.
seen Deontay Wilder for a straight. Literally,
wait,
the
wait,
Helenius
wait,
knockout was a
wait,
straight
wait.
punch, bro. It was a straight right.
I don't watch the Helenius.
Hellenius.
Hello? But nah, real talk though. He throws a lot of straights. Like that's his main punch. Jab straight, jab straight. Same thing.
So I was gonna say, I
Tyson
don't,
Fury. Same thing. It was jab straight, and then Tyson Fury was about to go down, and then he hit him with the left while he was down or while he was falling. It was legal. But yeah.
That was murder.
Speaking of legal and illegal, and in
my-
heavyweight
Where's
division.
this going?
I
Where's this
don't
going?
know.
Speaking of legal and illegal in heavyweight division, I'm assuming you guys saw the Dillian White Tyson Fury fight, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It was
Illegal.
It was
Illegal push. Completely illegal push.
he pushed him off and then he punched him.
No. He landed one. Was it an uppercut? Landed one uppercut, and then Dillian White was out on his feet.
Oh,
I want
yeah,
everyone to
and then
clarify
he
this.
pushed him.
I want everyone to clarify. Out on his feet. Out, yes. About to be finished, yes. On his feet. Standing, yes. Okay. And then the thing that put him down was a push. 2-hand from here, push from Tyson Fury. Illegal. Completely illegal.
If we're talking about that, then you can say the fight when Joshua Hellenius fight was illegal, where he pushed Hellenius as well.
No, but the knockdown was not caused by a push.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, pushing is
Push.
illegal, and the referee should stop. Say, yo, by the way, I think pushing should be allowed. But I'm saying, if you're going off the rules of boxing, we're being strict and stringent, like these lot want to be all the time, then that was completely illegal. And in my opinion,
better for his health though. If he got tagged again, it's a long day.
no, all it would have taken is like a jab cross from Tyson.
I'll be real, I think he's the best boxer in the world.
Who, Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury?
You've got to think about it.
No, because I kind of, I hear what you're saying. I wouldn't say now, obviously not now.
Not now, but let's be real. If he was putting a fight against Usyk, Usyk's not got a chance.
Oh no,
respected.
no.
What?
No.
I'm not denying Usyk's ability, but it's fucking Tyson Fury. Fam.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you. So, like, your pound for pound, top 5
Pound for
boxers.
pound, best fighter in the world, they're lower weights. Maybe Muhammad Ali and Mike
No.
Tyson.
Now,
but, like,
right now, are you saying heavyweights can definitely be in this list?
I'm not saying that's why I just said Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
No, but
However,
would you say that Tyson Fury is in your top 5 pound for pound right now, alive, for active fighters?
nah.
Is he active?
Tyson
Yeah,
Fury,
he's
yeah,
retired.
he is.
That's
no.
why he retired.
No, he's fighting Francis Ngannou. That's a real legitimate fight because he's such a great boxer.
UFC now.
Nah, it's boxing. It's boxing.
No, but
I mean,
he
the
was a
fighter.
UFC fighter.
Francis
Yeah,
Ngannou.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's the hardest puncher in the world.
His
Well,
punch is the equivalent to getting hit by a Ford Cortina going as fast as
I
it
think I
can.
saw that, yeah.
Rah.
Doesn't mean nothing if you could.
Listen, bro, I
you
don't
don't-
care.
if you don't
Francis
hit the
Ngannou's the
target- if you don't hit
goat.
the
Francis
target.
Ngannou's the goat. I don't care what anyone says, bro.
That's
Hit targets,
crazy.
bro.
I've
If
not
that
heard
punch
that
lands
stat
on your
before.
gloves, bro. If punch lands on your gloves, he's 3 times as hard as swinging a sledgehammer from over the top of your head.
But you got to be real. Tyson Fury, for as big as he is, the way he can move and the way he can fight is impressive. Because he's like 6'8".
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty fluid for his weight.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's a
I
fucking
do hear what you're
giant.
saying. I do hear what you're saying.
And let's like Usyk, yes, he's a technical fighter.
Shakur Stevenson exists.
Yeah, but they're not the same weight, are they?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. If you talk
Well,
about
we're talking about heavyweights.
best fighters ever. Nah, you said best fighter. That's why I got triggered. I can't
That's the
lie.
best fighter in the world.
Yeah.
The best heavyweight fighter. There you go.
Oh, okay,
Clarification.
Fine.
He's the best heavyweight because, let's be
I
real,
disagree, though.
there's no other real competitor for Fury because Joshua.
I think
right
Fury
now
should
is
have
not
fought
the-
Usyk, man. It should have happened.
Yeah.
Because you lot might think there's no questions to be answered. I have questions to be answered there.
I feel like Fury would win easily.
I think Fury wins quite comfortably.
Usyk would get. I feel like he'd get a few
can't
decent shots.
Fury
in,
struggles
but
with
I feel
short
like it's
fighters.
Fury.
But
The struggles does worse against short fighters.
Yeah, because he's missing. Nah, he's swinging here and they're there.
Yeah, so then Usyk
How
will,
tall is Usyk again? Sorry.
like 6
six.
foot
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah, that's long. That's very long. That's what whole 8 inches. Pause.
Nah, 9. Tyson Fury 6'9".
Sorry, I was listening to you, but you just said resume after I said pause.
Oh man,
You're not funny.
It's not looking good, bruv, as Castillo would say.
I really want to see him box, man.
I don't think it's all that.
I want to see him box.
Before that, look me up, Caleb Roseje, CALEB space ROSEJE.
you want to plug your socials before I wraps it?
Alright, cool. If you want to follow me on my new Instagram. It's YK_TV. So ITZYK_TV.
And do you want to...
They know.
Nobody
They
cares.
know.
Oh,
They know
shit.
who I
So
am.
guys,
They know who
thank
I
you
am.
so much for watching.
My name's in the title.
Obviously, this is our first kind of unofficial episode, so we appreciate all the support. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below who you want to see. Join us on the sofas next. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Clip it!
Oh, louder.